You're back in the building. Eat the Flair TV. Shout out to the gods and goddesses and Team Me organization and day ones. And the upload to the download. I keep telling people the devil's a liar. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy everything that's not his. And when you confront them and people, places, and things in your environment, he runs off. And I tell people, stop bringing that confusion. Stop bringing them the thoughts that don't even have solutions. Because at the end of the day, people swear they doing something right when they know what they doing is the opposite of what's righteous. So at the end of the day, the devil's a liar. And I keep telling people, don't let people fool you, running a good game on you, when they act like they're on the same page, when they really not on the same page. So see, get in my car, do my 9 to 5, and chase my chicken, guacamole, and I put my money in my mouth at the end of the day. And I do what I have to do for myself first. It's through me so they can see they can do the same thing. But at the end of the day, the devil's a liar. He brings confusion. And 90% of y'all know that already. So you just can't let people come into your life and try to manipulate you for the wrong reasons, knowing that you stand for the right. You tell people the truth off rip, right? Dealing with people day in and day out. And they would rather accept the lie before they accept the truth. So if you start off with the right footing, right? Saying the truth of what you are and what you stand for and how you move, and it's too good to be true, right? For that person who's always been fed a lie but never accepts the truth when the truth is there. At the end of the day, 90% of people want to get fed lies, and that's what they want. People don't want the truth no more. You start off with the truth, and it's too hard to be true, and you running game, this, that, and the third, when you expressing yourself, especially when you coming from that heart chakra. But people take the kindness for weakness. But this entity right here is very strong. That's why it's called Team Me. See me first at the end of the day before you see the team, because I protect and serve everything through me first. Before you think you're going to hurt my organization of those who follow, because I talk to people day in and day out, hands-on. This is what I do I do hands-on. And I shout out those who still add on, the people that listen and add on day in and day out. But those who want to manipulate the situation, because the devil's a lie, he come to kill, steal, and destroy everything that is not his. And I'm already tired of people like that, or even platforms, or people trying to manipulate you, knowing that they wrong. And then when you stand up, you stand your ground and you question them, yo, why you doing this, that, and the third? Why this, that, and the third? They disappear overnight. Like from morning to night, from night to morning, people would disappear. You know why? Because the devil want to leave you in that confusion. Straight up. And so I start my day productively. I'll go to sleep at night. I rest in peace at night because I already know who I am. And I knew it was that food, that nutrition. So people on the poor nutrition is bringing that entity of a low spirit. A low spirit that don't even let them think straight for themselves first. And for others to see, yo, I could deal with you. But I see that people don't even want that. People are a very paradigm shift, even for the wrong, for the lower self frequency of, I call it jack of all trades, gotta get paid in all sorts of fucking lower self ways. And I'm tired of people doing that. Straight up, you're gonna deal with me, you deal with me with the right, for what it is, not for what it ain't. And if you're gonna leave me in a void of confusion, that ain't working here. I've been through them trials and tribulations. I already walked the hood. I already walked all sorts of, you know what I mean, paths that you could think of, you know what I mean? Done slept in rooftops, abandoned buildings, elevated shacks growing up. I've been in the streets since the age of 12. Man, nobody could confuse me no more. The devil's a lie and I see right through him. And the more you stand in front of me, the more you gonna disappear. You know why? Because you ain't bringing that shit over here. And I don't care who you are, where you come from, what walk of life you from. At the end of the day, that confusion is gonna end, especially with me, because I don't bring confusion to nobody. I go to people's platforms, and once I see that confusion that doesn't add up for me, you, or anybody else that's watching, I fall the fuck back on shit, you know what I'm saying? And people know that already about me. I ain't got time to be playing with nobody. I ain't got time to be wasting my time or even wasting my energy on those who don't get me. This is why I get on my platform and I dip my own platform, because at the end of the day, the team is gonna follow with you or without you. People are going to do what it is, the right thing or the wrong thing, with you or without you, or even you telling them. Because everybody still knows what to do whatever they want, and then they want to blame. Nah, man, blame yourself for that spirit that people got. People got a low-ass spirit, man. Man, raise the bar on that spirit, man. Introduce your lower spirit to your highest self and leave them on a neutral state. Because at the end of the day, that confusion is whack, bro. And if you're gonna continue to bring confusion, be from someone doing the right thing for you and someone else and beyond, because people been hurt. A lot of people's been hurt. There's a lot of hurt people out here. And once again, you have to fucking protect this temple. Do not let no entities or foreign entities that don't have the how can I say, the right words and the right messages and the right how can I say, opinions for you to let in. Cause not that shit is gonna fuck with you mentally, physically, and emotionally. But I'm so strong mentally, physically, and emotionally. People be like, oh, nah, man, I'm strong, man. I'm not giving up on myself or others. First on me. Because once I don't give up on me, remember, the first law of life is self-preserve. And people don't want to self-preserve themselves so others could preserve themselves, because that's the first law of life. But people talk about it's not self-preserving. Yeah, self-preserve yourself first, man. Protect your temple, man. Protect your heart. Protect your crown chakra. Protect your 33 vert. Protect your temple at all times, man. People are lies, man. The devil bring confusion from people, places, and things and environments. And through women. And through kids. And through men. I ain't gonna lie, because you can't leave a man out. But I can't lie to myself. Never will. You know what I'm saying? I always stand my ground. I answer to myself at all times. And those who don't answer to themselves and to others, knowing that they want answers, that's the devil, man. He runs, he put his fucking tail under his ass and keep it chucking on you and act like you irrelevant when you really not. The devil know how powerful you are. That's why the devil hides. He can't stand in front of the light, because everything under the light ain't you. So I keep telling people, don't let nobody fucking make you feel any type of way, man, day in and day out, especially when you go to sleep at night, man. Rest in peace, wake up in peace, and continue your day in peace, because that's what that devil nigga want to do, is actually fucking confuse you. So team me, always stay strong. And always put the positive thought before even putting a negative thought, even towards your enemy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, man. I'm gonna show you love, man. But you ain't gonna rock that boat over here. That shit ain't sailing this way. So sometimes you gotta shut people down and just sometimes you just address it, let it be, and in due time you see how things will fall into place or fall apart. Because the devil likes running 90% of the time. He can't stand his ground. And I keep telling people got the game twisted, man. Don't use me like we playing Monopoly. I ain't playing Monopoly. I ain't playing chess. I ain't playing games. I'm living life. And people who want to play games day in and day out and trying to paradigm shift for their ways of making it seem that it ain't. And for your own hidden agendas, man, y'all got the game backwards, man. But that confusion is gonna end, man, because I ain't promoting it, man. And those who want to bring that shit around me, I'm gonna leave you where you stand, man. If I could leave a nigga where he stand over drama, imagine what I could do to a woman. I leave you where you stand. I ain't got time for that confusion, or people who want to keep bringing that confusion around me, man. Day in and day out, man. I stay focused at all time. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to make my platform better through me first. This is why I don't go out there asking for donations, and I don't go hard. Nah. Eventually, everything I've done in life to where I'm at today, I gave it to myself, got it myself. You know what I mean? Everybody who know me know before ain't no hand-me-outs. I never wanted hand-me-outs. I never wanted donations. I never wanted none of that. The only thing I want is everybody to do right. Everybody to do right at the end of the day, man. And I'm gonna do right at all times. So as soon as I get mines up and going, I'ma show love. I'ma show the people. I'ma show the community. I'ma show the world, the universal world. This is how it needs to be done, because I'm doing it as we speak right now. I talk this like all day, and I give people enlightened messages so they could apply it to their life, even if they're not dealing with me. Dealing with me or not dealing with me, I want you to leave in the righteous, not in the righteous state. And if you're not leaving in the righteous state while you around me, then I know you're still in that low vibration and you still need some help. This is why I always giving advice, and I'm always giving a positive opinion, and I'm always there for those who need me at all times, even if it stops me from actually doing what I got to do for myself. Because if I could help someone else, and even if it's going to delay me, and I know it's going to benefit you in a way where it's going to bring you in abundance, that's my job. Because I've been there, done that. Now I got to see somebody else. It's like I'm teaching my son right now. What I do day in and day out, how I speak day in and day out, I do this for my kids. I do this for the ones who ain't with me right now. Been raised mines. My kids all know about me. This is what I keep trying to tell people. I'm good with my significant other. Now, we neutral at all times. You know what I mean? People go in their bags and you got to give them time to heal. And I keep telling people, when people want space, give them their space. Because in due time, it would tell what they was thinking of when you gave them that moment of silence. Some people need that space. Some people need some time out. Some people need to, you know what I mean? When you put them, leave them by themselves, that's why I tell people, you need 90 days, man. People need time to heal. People ain't healing. People are just doing things, jumping from one thing to another. Learn how to heal, fall back, man. And I keep telling people, learn how to heal and keep yourself, give yourself some time, at least 90 days from even time to heal. People don't want to heal. People are just bugged down, and they want to use their last experience or whatever they went through, or bad or good, and exercise their demons on you. Don't exercise your demons on me, man. I ain't the last nigga who did you dirty. I ain't the last nigga who played you. I keep trying to tell niggas, don't use me with the last nigga's bullshit, man. And when I come to platforms to even to better the platforms and to better my own platform for doing the right thing and use my energy and then try to disregard me like I'm some lame nigga. Listen, I keep it moving. I don't stand down, man. I stand up. And those who think they're gonna leave me where I stand, I'll keep it chucking. I'll get there eventually. Eventually, I'm gonna get it right. Been getting it right since day one. From 76, 5976. I've been getting it right, and I'm gonna keep telling my team that. Do not let nobody discourage y'all. With me or without, by yourself, because remember, 90% of the time you're always by yourself, and you're always watching yourself, because somebody's always trying. We're talking about the spiritual shit. Spiritual room, the energy. Energy cannot be transformed or manifested. It's just there. I'm just pure energy coming out of this right now, and just expressing what I see day in and out, and what people exercise on each other and on people they want to deal with them, or even myself. I'm good with the lower self vibrational people. Keep that shit the fuck away from me, man. You know or you don't know. You do or you're not gonna do nothing. But continue to do what's right, man. But people want to run that hocus pocus fucking, how you call it, wizardry fucking shit, man. Keep your wizardry thoughts. If you're not gonna be as pure as that light, and you ain't gonna stand your ground for what you say it is, because my word is my bond. And I keep telling people, my word, what I say, I do. What I want, I get. And what I say I'm gonna fucking manifest, I manifest it. Straight up. And at the end, if I gotta give it away after I get it, that's what I will do. Give it away, because I don't want nothing. When I go to sleep, I ain't taking this with me. When I wake up, I don't bring nothing back. I only cherish this moment and cherish those who pay attention, who is listening, who's awake. Wake up. People are gonna hit you with a lot of hocus pocus. Start with the nutrition. Word up. Start with the eating habits. Put everything away and start with the eating habits. Everything else will fall into place once you start feeling good about yourself. Because I feel good about myself every day I wake up. Every day. Before it was the opposite. Why the fuck I'm here? Why the fucking life treat me like this? Why niggas doing me dirty? Why my significant other ain't here? Why my significant other play me? When I had one, now that I don't got one, now I know how much I cherish myself, how much I value myself. Because I respect myself just like I can respect someone else. And respect my business partners, and respect my friendship. Everything that I do, or anybody that I deal with, I look at it as a relationship. I don't care if it's a business, friendship, a significant other, a child, whatever. Everything is a relationship, man. You want to be treated. If you're not gonna treat somebody the way you want to be treated, don't deal with nobody. Put it like that. But I'm here to show love day in and day out. There you go. And how you doing? Blessings. I'm doing a live right now, and I'm just saying, I'm just showing peace and I'm showing love. But this is what we need more in the universe, and people don't understand that.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I tell people, stop using people's kindness for weakness, because the devil's a lie. He come to kill, steal, and destroy everything that is not his. Through the lowest self vibration to leave you in confusion, but when you confront him, he's gone. He don't want to.
Brother, hearing you say the devil, but then when you spoke where the word God should have came out of your poor universe, I know you can see his creation. It is beautiful, brother, man. But you see, we are born. God is before we're born. We are here. And then we look at all of the creation. We get smart in the names and breaking them. Oh, Lord, we get smart. But the point is, the reason of all that wisdom is to then come back and trade wisdom for the fear of God and the love of God, to come to find out all this is created by one. And then we see God, then we can look at the things in a different perspective. Otherwise, we're looking at them by the human's eyes, where we may, yes, it is given to us, we have dominion over them, and all these things are clear to us. It is clear to life. But wherever much is given, much is acquired. God give us things, but he want us, our hearts in him, and the things in our hands, that we may domain them. The heavens and earth and everything in it is the law of God. And if you're speaking love, this is the fulfillment of the prophets. Love God and love your neighbor. They love God enough where he saw their heart. God knows the heart of man. By him seeing your heart as he looks from heaven, so finding maybe there's one that seeks after him, and he will choose this one. Because where you put your heart is where you will find yourself. Where your heart is, where your wealth is, where your heart is. If your wealth is in this world and the shiny things thereof this world keeps discovering, you're going to be wanting this world. You're going to be the next man going to work. You're going to be the next man taking the paycheck to go buy the car of the world. And all these things are the wealth of the world. But the world perishes and it passes away. But those who see the world realizes there is a God and seeks after God. Oh, dear Lord, do they find the fulfillment of their heart? The prophets was rich when they looked poor. They was blessed when they were said to be cursed. There was many things. This is why the Messiah, who fulfills all of them, says, hey, brother, if you are cursed for the name of God, surely you are blessed. This is the reward of the servants. Amen. We are men of God.
Yes, sir.
We are men of God.
And I was waiting for this moment because I knew somebody was going to pass to vouch. This is a testimony at all times.
Amen.
And people don't get it. Now, from a lighter melanated brother to a darker melanated brother, we don't owe each other nothing.
Come on. But
We
the
are-
Lord himself.
Just the Lord himself, and we
Come
at
on.
peace. So at the end of the day, we didn't do each other dirty. It was just the lower self vibration that put us against us. But at the end of the day, we don't owe each other nothing. I'm here blessed with you. I'll cherish this moment. Because at nighttime, when I go to sleep, I don't take this moment. When I wake up, I might not bring it back and you might not be here.
come
But
on.
I honor this moment. Just for this moment as we speak under this light, because we are the sun.
Come on.
But we God is son.
Amen.
And I respect you. And if nobody respects you, it's because I respect myself and respect you and honor myself to
Come
honor
on.
you.
It starts with home.
And I already know. I'm already home.
See, people
I've been
go
home.
around arguing with others because they haven't seen home. They haven't checked their own eyes.
Yes.
You're going around telling other people how, but that's
Yes.
the point. Smart people tell you, you point one finger, three is at you.
Sure.
Why is three at you? Because it started with you. There's much to do with you. And whenever you feel good, whenever your eyes are open, then it's so easy to tell your brother, because you're not just telling him, you're loving him now.
Yes.
You're going to go over there and clean his eyes instead of, hey, buddy, that's that dirty booger. You are dirty inside, so the booger looks dirty to you because this dirt and your dirt mix. But if you are clean inside, his little dirt is nothing but no dirt, because you will walk over there with love and it won't be dirty to you. You will touch your fellow brother. You will have no distinction. But you see, we don't check ourselves. We don't speak to ourselves. We don't look in the mirror. We don't go to God's word and see what we are in God. We don't look at all. We come out, our clothes on our back. We look like this. We just came from masturbating. We just came from smoking crack. We just came from doing everything. But we have a mouth to speak to the fellow man. With the same mouth we bless God, we curse men. Oh, how shameful can it be on us?
Very shameful. So now,
The
listen.
Lord came to save us, and he
Yes,
went
sir.
back.
Yes, he did. And he's here, presence, as
Oh,
we speak.
This moment.
Beyond what people think. They're not ready for this.
Come on.
This is a tsunami,
Come
and it
on.
was already coming, and it was already here.
Hallelujah.
Now we're gonna manifest it all over again, so people can see that actuality God lives through us
Amen.
every day of our lives, and people don't accept that no more. What is your name? What is your name?
Zulu.
Ether.
Ether.
Ether fled.
Amen.
Yes, sir. This was already written. This was
The
already
Lord
written. Send us for this
Go
moment.
through Roger Woodhams. I'm like, what am I doing
Yeah.
here right
Yes. Say sir. Yes, sir. Me too.
now?
You said about the job, I passed through here and I just stopped. But this was for this moment.
Amen. Move by the Spirit, brother.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
God is. Stay strong.
Gracious, good
We'll see
God.
each other again.
Oh, you just
Stay,
made it.
nah. Blessings to you and yours. And keep your journey safe. Keep your journey safe. Now back to the family. This is what I try to tell you. It's confirmation everywhere you go. I don't even know the man from a hole in the wall, but there goes my brother. He's on his journey. Might not see him again for a very long time, but it is what it is, yo. People come and go in your life, but you got to keep it positive, man. And this is why I keep it positive for moments like this. I don't owe nobody nothing, and nobody owe me nothing, man. I'm blessed from the day of creation, from the day I was born, from the day God put me out here, 5, 9, 7, 6, 3 o'clock. And he put me here for a reason. I put myself here for a reason. I chose this moment to spread this message. I come from the slums. That's what they call it. But remember, the slums is a thought. Like he says, man, you can see a speck in your brother's eye, but you wouldn't even try to help him clean it. And you would actually look at him like he's something else out of this world when he really ain't. It's just like you. Some of us are just lost, and some of us are just finding ourselves, and some of us is actually putting it together as we go day in and day out. See, the brother's coming back because it is what it is. God is always going to send a message.
Brother, there's people in Africa who would like to see what you do.
Yes, sir.
And
I got
if you can share this, I'll share it with them because there's some people on here too.
Give me a second. Let me show you.
Is it still open?
Yes, it is. That's what you got it on Instagram?
No, Facebook.
All right, Facebook. I got you. Give me a second. Give me a second, family. I'm putting my name in his phone. I mean. You ever heard of Dr. Sebi?
Sebi?
Yes.
I think so.
Dr. Sebi, who cured the diseases in the Husha village.
In Brazil?
No, Honduras.
Is it?
Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. He got a video called Eat to Live or Eat to Die by Dr. Sebi. I affiliate with him. He cured me of colon cancer and diabetes.
Come on.
And that's the message that I spread, healing with natural herbs. And I tell people that healings will be with natural herbs with a pH balance on a 7.5 and up, and keep ourselves in an alkaline environment that's electrical.
Come on.
That no cancers and diseases and outbreaks can live in. And this is the message. And now we're talking about an African biomineral balance that keep the cells vibrating in the highest in its highest state, so it will never be compromised with pure mucus. So what we teach is we remove the mucus because in Africa, in the motherland, we never had acidity. See, acidity comes from a laboratory, or chemicals come from a laboratory. There's blood and starch. So that starch is a chemical. But remember, in Africa, we didn't have pigs, we didn't have cows, we didn't have all this blood and starch and this European way of eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner that is killing us day in and day out. So what we teach in the Husha village is how to eat everything that's alkaline on a pH balance on the 7.5 and up. 7 is neutral, 7.1 is alkalinity, and anything under 6.9 is acidity. So we teach people how to eat herbs and to heal themselves with herbs over 7.5 that's alkaline. And when we realize that it's the herbs that's going to heal us, not these chemicals and these laboratories of these institutes that these kids are going to school to be smart, but the smart ones are destroying the planet. But the ones that say that don't go to school, that don't know nothing, is preserved.
The one rejected is the one God is going to take.
Yes,
of course.
The ones that keep getting rejected day in and day out. I'm living it right now, but you ain't rejecting me, you rejecting yourself. I came here for a purpose. I came here to spread this love and this message because I come from the heart chakra. I come from here, from the root.
Come on.
And mind, we talking about the crown chakra, the 33 vertebrae and beyond.
You see, from the heart comes true giving. From the emotion, the intellect, the wisdom of this world, they have businesses. That's why the Lord said, get out of my Father's house. This is not a house of thieves.
Exactly.
This is, you know what I mean? You're going to trade
to Caesar's
things.
what is Caesar's.
What is Caesar's, and give to God what is God. The heart belongs to God. But do many people even deal with their heart or by their heart? Yes. That's the thing. Few have a heart, and this is why we are here at this moment as children of God. Yes. Brother, it's...
Only 1% of the population to get it. The other 99.99.
Not all that say, Lord, Lord, we're into the kingdom, but I'm starting to see he has a kingdom.
Yes, he does.
And there is people that is blessed.
Yes.
And then he says, the nations are weakened by Satan. Of course. Everything that God says don't do, you will see in the nations. The swine flesh, the this and that, all these things you're listing, it's normal meal. You can get in the market. Yeah, and this is high-end market.
Yes.
With swine meat.
Yes. How can we eat the spirit and the soul of an animal that is rotten in ours and giving us demonic thoughts to even treat ourselves the way we ain't supposed to?
When Daniel say, I'm not eating your food that is offered to idols, but I shall eat fruits. And when he decided to go by fruits, which is where I believe you're at with this greatness, and the Lord heard his prayer, and the angel Gabriel started to come. And the Lord is on your side, brother.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We sun gazing right now, very deep, because at the end of the day, this was already installed in us.
Amen.
This was its moment. It was already here. He manifested, and you chose this. I already chose this before I even got here, because I already knew I was coming to meet up with you.
So be it.
I haven't. Yes, sir. We haven't lost.
We are in the heavenly places with the Lord.
We are winning at all times, brother.
Amen. All things work out for our good, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Man, some people get to see this.
You got Matter of fact, grab my number if you want too.
Please.
Grab my number if you want at the end of the day. Whenever you want a belt, documentation beats conversation.
Amen.
Nope.
Nope.
I got a New York number. I just
man.
moved over here 3 months ago. I just came from Costa Rica.
Wow.
I'm going back. I'm going to open up a restaurant in Costa Rica with Dr. Sebi's Nutrition and do breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the family to have somewhere to go to eat food that he produces on his own, that is not contaminated.
I'm heading back to Africa. I couldn't say it fast enough, but
Ooh.
the Lord got me. This place, I'm done with this
Yes.
place, man. This is nothing here.
This is not here. I want to go visit Africa. That's my next destination.
Go around, everybody is so smart in talking about the word. They have taken the word of God
And
broke
manipulated
down.
it. Manipulated
Before
it.
they even do so, this is the thing, right? He said the Jews love love. We are the Jews. I understand who the Jewish are. Don't bring them in the conversation when we're speaking about Jews who came into slavery and prophesied about. Let the truth be accorded. There is Isaac who kept the covenant, and then there's Ishmael who is the Middle Eastern Muslim guy. Let's keep things in where every box has its own identification code. With that being said, leave men where they are. But we are according to this covenant and the Messiah who fulfilled all of this. So we stand in grace and truth. But brother, there is people. These people have taken the word of God. They will go from Genesis to Exodus, and because they love wisdom and we are among them, man, everybody can break down the word better than you. But the love is missing.
The love.
Missing.
The one piece that's missing in the puzzle, like I keep saying, is love.
The only key to fulfilling the kingdom of God is missing in this country.
And we're
This
doing
is
it
a
right
man
now.
that
We're
is-
showing this
Come
live
on.
right now and globally.
Come on.
The right thing to be done.
Amen.
You know, if you're not doing it for the right reasons, what you're doing it for the wrong reasons? We're doing it for the right reasons because we know we are loved.
He said obedience is greater than sacrifice. So it will seem wrong on their part that they are
Yes.
so sacrificial with their wisdom. But if we are doing, and we are doing love right now, then we are pleasing the Lord God.
That's
and
right.
this is good enough to two brothers' souls.
Yes,
So
sir.
be it, brother. This is the kingdom.
I'll let you go with that. Let's stay positive and get home safe, you heard? You got my number? I love myself, love you more, love myself. One time. This is why you make people happy. You send people with love. You send people on their journey even with more positive energy. You see right there, that was an even exchange of energy. I didn't get my energy sucked up like a blood-sucking vampire that people are that want to come into your life for the wrong reasons. If you're going to come into my life for the right reasons, stand your ground, man. And don't run like Satan, man. He never stands his ground. This universe haven't left. I haven't left. And those who are going to come, those who was already here, and those who left already. And our ancestors who's talking loud and proud through us. Remember, at the end of the day, you're God, so don't let nobody manipulate your energy. Don't have nobody manipulate the way you feel about yourself and how you're supposed to feel about others in a positive way, with love. And that's the only one piece that's missing. And I keep telling the whole universe, the one piece missing in the puzzle, because the puzzle is completed already. And I don't care what nationality and what language you talk that we don't comprehend, but you know is one piece missing in this love. And I'm going to love myself, and I'm going to continue to love the team, because it's always, I love myself and I love my team. My organization and all organizations is doing the right thing. Usha Village, the global family, everybody stay positive. And everybody who's bringing out this message for those who are lost, the deaf, dumb, and blind, and the ones who don't want to hear it. But they're going to have to hear it, because I'm already here. And I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to continue my day. It is what it is, because I do it for the positive things, not the wrong things. And those who want to see people do the wrong thing, man, I wish y'all well, man. Hold up. If you think I'm going to do the wrong thing for the wrong reasons, not me, man. I meet people like that day in and day out, even by me speaking. Just me speaking, people stop. I don't know why I got that gift. I ain't gonna lie, for a little kid, I open my mouth and everybody like, yo, lower your voice. I'm talking in my indoor voice. Well, I need to lower it down. Voice is very strong, very powerful. My throat chakra, you know what I mean? It's very strong, but I'm gonna let y'all go. That was a good one. That was, see, this is what I'm talking about. The uploads to the download, positive downloads, positive uploads. And that's positivity. And if we could do this day in and day out for ourselves and others and beyond, but first through us to others could do the same and continue to keep doing the same, bring this to your platform. And thank y'all for even showing love on the IG. Thank you for even showing love day in and day out. And thank you there for supporting me. At family, Team Me, Gods and Goddesses, and everybody's platform who's doing the right things for the right reasons. You know what I mean? Usha Village, keep up your A game, keep healing people. I'm going to keep spreading this message, and I'm going to keep bringing out this message all over, global, on foot. I do my foot soldiers. I do it in the car. I do it anywhere I go. I keep bringing this message to everyone. So if you ain't see the video, go watch the video once I save it, and there you go. You're going to catch up to what I was talking about. But I love myself, love y'all more, and everybody keep doing positive, and it is what it is, man. Gods and Goddesses, Team Me, stay strong. Okay, where y'all at, man? With me or without, I already know the team is out there doing they thing. So stay in that, stand up, and keep doing what's right. # do what's right.